Gervonta Davis just posted that he would beat the brakes off of you if you guys fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down. Let's run it. I'll be super, super down. I don't know if
Gervonta needs Jake Paul. Let's be clear, right?
is there a height limit in boxing?
Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis, reportedly set for big money Netflix exhibition. Match Netflix may soon be hosting another major boxing event. The sports streaming service, which boasts 300 million subscribers and will televise the Sept 13 battle of pound-for-pound greats between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford, began its boxing journey with Jake Paul's controversial fight with Mike Tyson this past November in Arlington, Texas, and now looks to play host to another contentious but money-spinning Paul showdown. Ring Magazine reported Wednesday that Paul will face Gervonta Tank Davis in a Netflix exhibition boxing match at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, on November 15, 1 year to the day from his bout with Tyson. The report follows a now-deleted post from the official Netflix Turkey account with the same details. Uncrowned has learned that the reported venue is currently booked for Nate Bargatz's Big Dumb Eyes tour on November 15. Paul, 12-1, 7 KOs, was in talks to face the former unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua next, but the bout has reportedly collapsed due to network issues. The internet star-turned-boxer defeated his second former world champion, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., in June by unanimous decision in California to earn his first world ranking. It was widely believed that Davis, 30-1, 28 KOs, would rematch Lamont Roach on Aug. 16. After the pair fought to a controversial draw this past March, following Davis's infamous kneel-down controversy, the two-division champion, however, was forced to trade a fight date for a court date after being arrested for a misdemeanor battery domestic violence charge in July, after his ex-girlfriend accused him of striking her on the back of her head and slapping her at an alleged altercation on June 15th. The charge was dropped this past week after the alleged victim refused to prosecute. Roach told Boxing Scene, the media outlet owned by his co-promoter ProBox TV, that he was moving on from a rematch with Tank on Friday, as he believed Davis's camp wasn't interested in an immediate rematch. Paul versus Davis could be compelling viewing. Davis is vastly more experienced than Paul, but he will likely enter the ring at a 50-pound-plus size disadvantage. Amazing how sources have it confirmed but have it wrong, Nakisa Bidarian, co-founder of Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions, said of the report. In the world of combat sports, some stories are written in grit, sweat, and steel. Others are born from the digital ether, from the glow of a camera and the roar of a virtual crowd. But once in a generation, these two worlds collide, creating a spectacle so massive it defies logic, a fight that is more than a contest. It's a cultural phenomenon. This is the story of two men, two paths, and one unforgettable showdown, Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Our story begins on two very different streets. In Cleveland, Ohio, a young Jake Paul, alongside his older brother Logan, was a natural-born showman. Raised in a suburban home, they found their first stage on a now-extinct app called Vine. Their early lives were a whirlwind of pranks, viral videos, and an almost obsessive pursuit of the spotlight. It was a life built on clicks and views, a journey that would transform a young kid from Westlake into an entertainment juggernaut. Meanwhile, in the unforgiving streets of West Baltimore, another future champion was being forged. Gervonta Davis, nicknamed Tank for his large head, was a child surrounded by hardship. He found refuge not in a camera lens, but in a boxing gym, the Upton Boxing Center. While others were lured by the dangers of the street, Tank was learning to channel his pain into power under the watchful eye of his coach, Calvin Ford. Boxing was not a career for him. It was a lifeline, a way to defy a destiny that seemed predetermined. The years passed, and their paths diverged yet again. each carving a unique legacy. Jake Paul's rise was meteoric. From a Disney Channel star to the creator of the massively popular Team 10, he pioneered a new model of digital celebrity. His audacious music ventures and controversial persona earned him millions of followers and an estimated net worth of $80 million. But it wasn't enough. Driven by a desire for a different kind of respect, he turned his sights to the brutal, unforgiving world of professional boxing. He began a journey that many dismissed as a joke, but his dedication and powerful knockouts against former MMA stars and even boxing legends like Mike Tyson proved he was more than a prankster. He was a genuine contender, Gervonta Tank Davis. On the other hand, was always a fighter. He amassed a pristine professional record of 30 wins with just one draw, with 28 of those victories coming by knockout. A multi-division world champion, he has become one of boxing's most electrifying and bankable stars. With an estimated net worth of $10 million, his wealth is a direct result of his explosive power and undeniable talent inside the ring. He is a testament to the old-school creed of hard work and pure skill, a warrior who earned his respect one punch at a time. Behind the headlines and the knockout power, both men are supported by their families and loved ones. Jake Paul has always had a public and at times tumultuous relationship with his brother, Logan Paul. Their father, Greg Paul, and mother, Pam Stepnick, have been a constant presence, witnessing their son's evolution from social media stars to international icons. Jake's recent engagement to Olympic speed skater Jutta Leerdam adds another layer to the man behind the problem child, showing a side of him that is grounded in personal relationships and commitment. Gervonta Davis is a man of private resolve, whose upbringing shaped his fiercely loyal bond with his close-knit family. His journey out of poverty and his triumphs in the ring are a source of pride for his community, and he often speaks of the motivation his family gives him. Despite the public scrutiny of his personal life, his core identity remains rooted in the people who stood by him from the very beginning, and now their two worlds will clash. The news of the exhibition bout between Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis, scheduled for November 15th in Atlanta and streamed live on Netflix, has sent shockwaves through both the boxing and social media worlds. Critics point to the massive weight disparity between the cruiserweight Paul and the lightweight Davis, but fans are buzzing with anticipation. On social media, tributes and reactions have poured in. Boxer Ryan Garcia, a former opponent of Davis, praised the move, while NBA stars and other celebrities have chimed in, highlighting the sheer spectacle of the matchup. Fans have created countless tribute videos and posts, celebrating the paths of both men and their unprecedented meeting. This isn't just a fight. It's a testament to the new era of combat sports, where a crossover star can stand toe-to-toe with a pound-for-pound king. Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis are more than athletes. They are innovators who have shaped a generation. Paul's influence has reshaped the business of boxing, proving that a massive following and a smart mind can change the game forever. Davis's journey is a powerful contribution to culture, a symbol of resilience that inspires countless young people to rise above their circumstances. Their upcoming bout is not just about who wins, but about the legacy they are building. It's a reminder that passion, hard work, and a relentless belief in yourself can take you from the digital screen or the streets to the very center of the world stage.